Can tinnitus be cured? Whilst it is generally accepted that there is no cure for tinnitus, there are a variety of therapies or remedies that can help you manage the symptoms and improve your quality of life substantially whilst living with tinnitus. In a few minutes I'll give you 11 treatments to help your tinnitus, but firstly, here is a quick overview of what tinnitus actually is. Tinnitus is a ringing in the ears that can also sound like clicking, hissing, roaring, or buzzing. Tinnitus is the sensation of sound when there is no external noise. Tinnitus is a symptom, and not an illness. It's a symptom that something's wrong with your auditory system, which incorporates the ear, the auditory nerve that connects the inner ear to the brain, and the sound processing sections of the brain. It can be caused by a number of different circumstances. Noise-induced hearing loss is one of the most common. Tinnitus has no established cure. It can, however, be transitory or permanent, mild or severe, progressive or immediate. The purpose of treatment is to assist you in controlling your perception of sound in your head. There are a variety of therapies available to assist lower tinnitus's perceived severity. Tinnitus treatments may not be able to completely remove the sound, but they can help you live a better life. Here are 11 popular tinnitus treatments, one of which in particular seems to be very successful. Tinnitus is a sign of hearing loss that affects the majority of people. When you lose your hearing, your brain's processing of sound frequencies alters. A hearing aid is a small electronic device that increases the volume of external noises using a microphone, amplifier, and speaker. This has the potential to reduce neuroplastic alterations in the brain's ability to process sound. If you have tinnitus, you may realize that the better your hearing becomes, the less you perceive it. According to a 2007 survey of healthcare providers published in the Hearing Review, nearly 60% of persons with tinnitus reported relief from a hearing aid. Approximately 22% found substantial alleviation. Sound masking devices produce a pleasant or benign external noise that partially masks tinnitus's internal sound. A tabletop sound machine is the typical sound masking device, although there are also small electronic gadgets that fit in the ear. White noise, pink noise, nature noises, music, and other ambient sounds can all be played on these devices. Most people prefer a masking sound that is somewhat louder than their tinnitus, but others want a sound that fully drowns out the ringing. Commercial sound machines are used by some people to help them relax or fall asleep. Headphones, television, music, or even a fan can also be used. While standard masking devices can help offset the sound of tinnitus while in use, they have no long-term effects. Customized sounds tailored precisely to your tinnitus are used by modern medical-grade gadgets. These devices, unlike normal sound machines, are only worn occasionally. Long after the device is turned off, you may see advantages, and over time you may notice a long-term improvement in the perceived loudness of your tinnitus. Tinnitus is associated with a high level of emotional stress. Depression, anxiety, and insomnia are not uncommon in people with tinnitus. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is a type of talk therapy that helps people with tinnitus learn to live with their condition. Rather than reducing the sound itself, CBT teaches you how to accept it. The goal is to improve your quality of life and prevent tinnitus from driving you crazy. CBT involves working with a therapist or counselor, typically once per week, to identify and change negative thought patterns. CBT was initially developed as a treatment for depression and other psychological problems, but it seems to work well for people with tinnitus. The U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs offers a progressive tinnitus management program. There are similar programs in the UK. Tinnitus is one of the most prevalent disabilities experienced by veterans of the military. Noise-induced hearing loss is common as a result of the loud noises of combat. Antidepressants and anti-anxiety medications are among the most commonly prescribed medications. Tinnitus therapy frequently entails a combination of methods. As part of your treatment, your doctor may prescribe medicine. These medications may reduce the annoyance of your tinnitus symptoms, so increasing your quality of life. Anti-anxiety medications can also be used to treat sleeplessness. According to trusted source, alprazolam, also known as Xanax, an anti-anxiety medicine, gives some relief for tinnitus sufferers. Antidepressants are often used to treat tinnitus, according to the American Tinnitus Association. Here are some of them. Hearing loss is the most common cause of tinnitus, according to the American Tinnitus Association. It is occasionally induced by an irritation of the auditory system. Tinnitus can occasionally be a sign of a temporomandibular joint dysfunction, TMJ. If your tinnitus is caused by TMJ, a dental operation or bite realignment may be able to help you. Excessive earwax might also cause the problem. The removal of an earwax blockage may be sufficient to eliminate mild cases of tinnitus. It can also be caused by foreign items lodged against the eardrum. An expert in ear, nose, and throat (ENT) can do an examination to look for obstructions in the ear canal. Exercise is really beneficial to your overall health. Stress, depression, worry, a lack of sleep, and illness can all increase tinnitus. Exercise will help you manage stress, sleep better, and remain healthy if you do it on a regular basis. Participants in an 8-week mindfulness-based stress reduction course learn to control their attention through mindfulness training. The program was originally created to divert people's focus away from chronic pain, but it can also be used to treat tinnitus. Researchers have developed a mindfulness-based tinnitus stress reduction program, based on the parallels between chronic pain and tinnitus. Participants in an 8-week program had drastically improved perceptions of their tinnitus, according to the findings of a pilot study. To get started with mindfulness training, you don't need to participate in an 8-week program. A program provides all participants with a copy of Full Catastrophe Living. The book by Kabat-Zinn is the most comprehensive guide to cultivating mindfulness in daily life. You'll learn about, and be encouraged to use meditation and breathing techniques, to help you focus on something other than your tinnitus. Finally, number 11. I would like to tell you about a natural product called Synapse XT. This product looks very promising for tinnitus sufferers in 2022. There is a link in the description below, so that you can read about it for yourself. Thank you. Please subscribe to help this new channel, and be notified of future updates.